Hello and welcome back to MEIOU and Taxes. Yes, I have finally got my hands on MEIOU and Taxes for the current Spain patch of EU4, and I'm very excited to get into this. So we are going to be playing as Venice, the Serene Republic. Gran Serenissimo, or whatever they call themselves. Yeah, so we're going to be playing as Venice, normal mode, of course, because why would anyone do Iron Man? That's stupid. No thank you. So, yeah, what are the goals for this campaign? I haven't got any specifics, but I do want to give it a go that I have every one of my Italian provinces be controlled by the burghers. Right, or the Buers, or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, I wanna go full hard on the whole merchant burgher class. The nobles, no one cares about nobles. Nobles suck. Right, let's be honest. Lesser nobles, greater nobles, they're all nobles. And they suck. We want to give all of the land, all of the provinces, all of the wealth to the burghers. The merchant class is the best class, clearly. So that's a plan I have, though I will say that if it comes to like episode 60 and all we're doing is clicking on a province every 5 years or whatever and building a building, waiting for the burghers to take over, then I probably won't do that, because that wouldn't be good. Alright, so we are the Serene Republic of Venice. This is a wall of text. If you would like to read it, feel free to pause the video. If not, then let's keep going. So, right, what do we got going on? We've got 98 ducats and we're losing money. We haven't yet got the extra troops and boats from the, initialization setup. We're currently at war with Hungary. We start the game at war with Hungary and Croatia. And it's over the province of Dalmatia, conquest of Dalmatia, but the war goal is taking Jadera, which we currently control. Are we getting a ticking war score for that then? Yes, we are. Okay. Right, well, that's great. With this being the Spain patch, we have the ability to create flagships. We obviously can't do it yet because we don't have enough of a navy or enough money. We also have access to government reforms. So if we check those out, we start as a trade republic, which gives us extra merchants, extra trade power, more autonomy, and less states. Okay, so what else is here? Federal Republic, Peasants Republic, Free City, and a City-State. Okay. Then Tier 2, we've got Oligarchy, which gives state maintenance and advisor costs -30. Holy shit, that's awesome. For +1 corruption, alright. There's a dictatorship here. Term duration 12 months. Interesting. Sorry, 12 years, I imagine that is. Gives more unrest, less Republican tradition, power costs go down, and maximum centralization goes up. Interesting. Then there's the Assembly, Stability Increase Interval, and Yearly Republican Tradition. That's actually not too bad. I like that. And then Checks and Balances, which I feel kind of suits Venice more, knowing the history of Venice. Like, they had so many checks and balances on every single system. But, yeah, that gives tax modifier, Republican tradition at the cost of autonomy and centralization. Okay, cool. Well, we're not going to change. Obviously, we're going to stick with the oligarchy, but I want to see what these are anyway. So here we have wealth-based voting rights, giving rural goods produce modifier. There is noble voting rights, but we don't like the nobles. The nobles suck, so screw those guys. Force limit and maintenance. Okay, cool. State maintenance and core creation costs for landowner voting rights. And then free subject voting rights give national unrest and fort defense at the cost of autonomy. Alright, that's pretty cool. Then Tier 4, we've got regionalism, giving provincial governments state maintenance, administrative divisions giving more states, or union of states giving global trade power. I think I know which one I'm going to go with. Boosting that trade income, gonna be very good for us. Then separation of power gives unrest, presidential system gives institution embracement cost. That also enables the parliament and disables the nobility estate. That could be really good. Like, holy shit, that could be awesome. Disabling the nobility estate? That would be fucking phenomenal. I'm definitely... When we get to this point, I'm going to save the game and just see if that actually does do what it says it does. Because that would be so good. So good. Then consolidation of power, stability increase interval, and an extra diplomat. Then for guiding principle of administration, more admin possible policies, diplomatic possible policies. Electorate is manpower recovery, morale of armies for citizenry. Then office selection, we've got advisor costs, or we could choose autonomy in territories, or we could choose more cultures. And then the last one, seize executive power. Government rank minor gives the following benefits. Alright, we changed to a monarchy. We get stability increase interval, manpower recovery speed, force limit, proclaim divine guidance. Then you change into a theocracy. If you want to stay as a republic, I think. More centralization, interesting. And then the last one, reinforce the Republican values. Wait, what does that actually do then? I guess you stay in as a republic there as well. And yeah, that's that. And one more thing, free policies. We can choose these for free now, or at least one in each for free, which is great. So I'm going to quickly choose all of the stability, because stability is amazing. So we're getting an extra 30? That's 30? Yeah, 30 extra. Oh yeah, I could have just seen it there. Which we can check how much total we have now. We have a total of stability increase interval of negative 44.6%. That's fucking awesome. Centralization gives it, religious unity gives it, and Venetian itself just gives plus 10%, which kind of sucks. We are the Serene Doge Giovanni Dolphin. I don't know if that's historic or not. I would assume so. And you are giving 6 out of 3 diplomatic relations. Fuck me. Achaia and Cyprus and the Knights, we could probably get rid of those. Although I think, Milan, aren't we historic rivals? Yeah, so this is going to break. So might as well do that now. Screw you guys. I like my Diplo points. Achaia, I feel like probably I want to get rid of you. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. And apparently my naval policy thing just changed. My naval force limit just went down. Well, that's a shame. I was planning on clicking that. Oh well, whatever. Let's group all you up together. We'll get the light ships to go and protect trade in the Aegean. We will... What else do we need to do? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we can check national decisions. I don't want to do any of these clicks yet. Oh, we could request trading privileges in Constantinople. Isn't that like 100 ducats? I don't have 100 ducats just yet, so we're going to leave that for now. But closing all of the rest of them sounds like a good idea. Asking for the crown of Italy. That's not going to happen just yet. Not for a while. We can make states. Apparently Venice is not a state. Alright, well, let's immediately make that into a state. And is that the only state we have? Is it the only state we're able to have? Yeah. Holy shit. One possible state. Well, I guess the capital is definitely the one we want to do. We fulfilled improved trade infrastructure. We can get more trade power and range. And that advisor costs there. I don't think we need either of those. So, oh, one more thing. One more thing and then we'll unpause, I promise. We have a guy in the Aegean already, so we'll get a guy collecting in Venice. We'll get a guy transferring from Vienne. And we'll get a guy transferring from the lower Danube. And then the last one is going to transfer from Egypt. Alright, lovely. Let's chuck the speed up to 4. Reminder that the initialization phase for MEIOU taxes is slower. Like, just objectively slower. We'll get a pop-up about that in a second. So, yes, you will see that it is a bit laggy. That is intentional. Welcome to MEIOU taxes. We were going to do a few more tags. Or we just do default. I mean, what do we do? What do we get here? Is there anything here that we want? The Latin Empire, possibly we might want to see that. Let's just do a fistful of tags. Because why not? Why not indeed? Isolate native nations. Let's go with no North America or Central African natives. Just make the game as fast as we possibly can. Oh, wow, that is a lot of wealth. Lovely. Are those like MEIOU taxes coins? That's awesome. I have never zoomed in close enough to see what these are. Those look fucking cool. I like it. Right. We have some troops, which is great. We have some extra boats. We'll get you guys to also join with this fleet, protect the trade. We'll get you with a general, give military ruler command. I mean, he is a Republican dude, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. So yeah, we'll make you into a ruler. 3 shock is not bad. We could definitely do that. It seems like there's a little bit of a graphics bug. Are you an explorer? Could I set you in here? No, I can't. Yeah, just a graphics bug then. Alright, well, we'll put you on there. We'll get you on the boats, and we'll get you to move nowhere just yet. We'll just keep you hold up in Venice. If you start moving to Jadera, I would like to attack you there. But if I move you there now, I don't want to attack into the Highlands. That would be pretty stupid. So, yeah. Without any more ado, let's open up all of this, because why not? Build spy network in Hungary, because we're at war with him, and unpause. Beautiful. So we are losing some money right now, but I think there's a lot more initialization that needs to be done, so it's not a problem just yet. New cardinal, very nice. Oh shit, trade leagues. Oh fuck, I should have had a bunch of people join my trade league already. We'll restrict loot. Yes, go away, go away. Right, let's do that quickly. Everyone should be in my trade league. My trade league is the best trade league. Is it in here? Where would it be in? Not there. Influence? No. Alliance? No. You would think it would be in here. Who is possible to join? Maybe Fumi. Invite to trade league. Historic rival, vassal and Degrizia. So it's under the first option in here, alliance actions. Oh, there, invite to trade league. Literally no one. I guess maybe because we're at war. Yeah, we're at war. That's a shame. All right, well, we'll see about that later. You've just disbanded a troop. Interesting stuff. It's probably not the wisest decision you've ever made. All right, we'll wait until he's locked to Jadera, and then we'll move our troops in. Start of initialization incoming. As I said, the start in any MEIOU Texas game is going to be a bit slower. I will say though, there has been a lot of talk about improving the speed of MEIOU Texas. That's not in this rework. That's going to be in MEIOU Texas 3.0. This is like 2.5.1 or something like that. Anyway, we are awaiting the Croatians, and we're going to murder their faces. We flank him with a cav, so it should be pretty easy. We'll do important news only on that, as per usual. And we are rolling terribly. Holy shit, that's a lot of text. If you would like to read this, feel free to pause the video, but I'm just going to look at the effects. So, Consiglio Day 10 starts with 35. Okay, so this is our factions. Interesting. I get a weak Consiglio for foreign spy detection going down. I get a weak everything, which is, we have a weak Doge. I don't like having a weak Doge. He's not weak, he's currently leading an army and winning. But alright, well, we'll click those too. Shame that we now have a weak Doge. Is that immediately applying? Ooh, come on game, there we go. Yeah, I just lost 0.1 morale. Weak Doge, -1%, fuck you. Alright, we lost far too many troops there, that's nasty. Alright, let's go to Lika Krabavka. Again, I don't really know how to pronounce most of these places, so forgive me if I get it wrong a bit, right? Let's check the estates, see if you can give me some troops yet. +1 troop. It is a defensive war, apparently, so awesome. I'll take those guys. Partial support from you. The burghers, we will get war relief. And you, sir, can go here. You need 4 troops, so I'll probably end up giving one of my noble dudes over. We'll take the transports. Half you can go there, and I believe the other half are going to be... God damn, there we go. They're in Crete, so... Let's see, 100% on that, that's good. Did everyone stop moving? No, they didn't. Okay. Again, game is slow at the start. That's just expected. Don't worry about it. So who are you actually? Are you Ragusa? Yes, you are. Ragusa, this is your job. You should be here. Objective Ragusa. Naxos has also joined me. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of troops. Let us shift consolidate, because you're going to be here tomorrow. No wonder you're coming over to help me. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Alright, so having a look at this battle, I think we're going to win. We have the full combat width, so we're not getting flanked by the guy. We've got 12% extra discipline. Less morale, but more tactics. We're going to win. We're definitely going to win this. We just need to not roll like a complete scrub. Guilds obstruct trade. Well, I don't like that. What the fuck, guilds? Stop being an asshole. Livonian orders donated to Ozilviek. I don't care. Come on. Win the battle. Win the battle. More winning. We also have a shock advantage, I believe. Yeah, you've only got 2 shock. We've got 3. We're winning. We have won. We killed way more. We killed like over double. And prestige from land battles and army tradition from land battles. Kind of meh, to be perfectly honest. Alright. You get on the boat. Go to Jadera. You're also finished. Get on the boat. Go to there. And we can check our... Oh, hang on. Violate the Promissoni of the Doge. In the early years of the Republic, the Doge ruled Venice in an autocratic fashion, but later his powers were limited by the Promissoni. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Promissione, a pledge he had to take when elected. As a result, powers were shared with the Maggior Consiglio, or Great Council, composed of members taken from patrician families, so that he could do nothing without the Major Council, and the Major Council could do nothing without him, according to Marino Sanudo. Nevertheless, in later periods, a strong Doge could violate the rules in order to gain influence in the state, even if that would signify a destabilization of the Republic as a whole. Well, from what I've learned about Venice, a large part of their success came from the checks and balances applied to their government, the Doge and the council and all that good stuff. So we're not going to click that just yet, mostly because it cost me stability, and fuck that. I feel like that's just basically, let's become a... basically, it becomes a, let's try and become an autocratic dictator dude, if I wanted to stop being a republic. I don't really want to stop being a republic just yet. Change Doge crimes with 1. The Doge commits a crime. Fucking hell. There's a lot of background mechanics here that I haven't got to learn about. The Consiglio loses power points, and I get weak Doge until the end of the game. I don't really like that. But we'll keep an eye on it. We're not going to do it just yet. Establish a state inquisition for 50 stamp points. Yes. And we can check our Italian power score. Let's just check it real quick. We are power of 4.9, and we need to get to 16 to become an important power. Thank you very much. All right, the Knights want an alliance. I'm going to accept that. That sounds like a good idea to me. And loot is looking good. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've got an extra dude. Let's get everyone to go to Dalmatia. We'll start trying to siege that. You're probably not going to have a whole lot of fun in Krigina, to be perfectly honest. I feel like that's a mistake on your part. So I'm going to get you to attach to me, hopefully. You'll probably have a bit more fun being with me instead of, being stacked wiped by an encroaching Hungarian army. At least that's just my guess. Let's get everyone together. got to be wary of the nasty amount of attrition and disease outbreaks and stuff that you can get in MEIOU taxes. So we're going to take the bare minimum amount of dudes, and we're going to keep switching them in and out as you take attrition damage. So what do I want in this war anyway? Maybe we should try and vassalize Croatia. I can't see it yet because we don't have their capital siege, but when I can, maybe I'll try that. Return cores, Serbia and Austria. Give Belgrade to Serbia immediately. That would be fantastic. Serbians probably hate me though. -7%. What's our siege ticks? 25 days. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. We can deal with that. Beautiful. Truce at Genoa has ended. Oh, one thing I actually want to check. Do we have enough? Oh, we have enough for a fucking flagship. I'm going to build a flagship immediately. Right, we want a light ship because they're the best. That's a terrible name. San Giovanni. Capitana. Cristo de Candia. Nah. We can't name something after Cristo. That's bad. Vittoria. It's not an arma, so stop that. Forza. Yeah, I like Forza. Forza Lamberti. Yeah. Trade power per ship, of course, that is just objectively the best. Fleet movement speed is also sweet. And I do like flag officers, but I don't plan on putting a dude there yet. The thing is, if we do 2 out of 3, that's probably the best. It's not too expensive, it's pretty damn good. It does everything I want it to do. However, if I want to add more shit in the future, you have to build an entirely new ship and delete the one that you have. So do I want to just bite the bullet and do it now? Holy shit, that's only 0.25. This is the most powerful fucking modifier that you have in this list, and it's also the cheapest. What the fuck? That's crazy. That is crazy. I feel like this hasn't really been balanced too well, and these are all vanilla costs and modifiers. Movement speed on and off ships. I do love that. I wish that was a finisher for naval ideas. Fuck it, let's get the flag officers. It's an expensive boat, but it's a beautiful boat. So we're gonna go with a beautiful boat. I do like me some beautiful boats. Here's the Hungarians back again. I really don't want to get attacked in the Highlands. That would be pretty nasty. But we do have some reinforcements. Are you on your way? Is that what you are up to? You're going to get there on the 3rd of July. I'm going to pause and see what your plan is. With any luck, we'll have finished the siege before you get here. Yeah, he's on his way. Alright, well, I'm going to reinforce immediately. We're going to get 13th. I'm going to get there on the 12th. And we do have the -1, but we do have an extra +1 to our shock rolls. And more discipline, and we're not being flanked, and that was a lovely victory. A beautiful victory indeed. Alright, you can go away. We're going to shift consolidate you and take away the weakest dude. Right? Shift consolidate. A regular consolidate? Is that going to work better? Maybe I need to unpause. Oh, we won the siege anyway, fuck it. Everyone stay there. And we'll go and murder these Croatians as well. Why is that not working? Oh, because it's the noble levies. It's not a bug, it's just me being stupid. Alright, you can dock up with these guys now, because there is no more use for you. Oh, that was a painful battle. Note to self, don't attack into shrub hills. So yeah, it looks like there's a lot of new terrain. Oh wow, there's a hell of a lot of new terrain. Forest mountains? Was that in the previous version of MEIOU Texas? Because I don't remember it. It might have been. I might just be stupid. Alright. We'll go and siege Prigorje, something like that. So you require only 2 dudes. Let's drop 2 dudes and a half, 2.5 dudes, and then you can move to Zagorje. And you require 4 dudes, so we're gonna keep everyone here. I guess you've got a level 2 forge? No, you've just got level 1. You've also got level 1. So why are you at 4? Base 4. Why? Ah, yeah, rank 2. It just doesn't have the number on the picture anymore. Or maybe it never did. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played MEIOU Taxes. Alright, what we're going to do is stop you from doing that, but I want you to stay here. So we're going to put that like that. Are you going to stay? Yes, he is. Good. Because if you want to try and attack Prigorje, I want to be there to stop you. Is that your plan? No, you just want to occupy Krajina. Oh, hello, Hungarians. You know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. No, I don't want to attach to you. I want you to attach to me. And we're going to set subjects to supportive. Do I maybe want to bring everyone over to Zagorje? Yes. This siege, we can do that later. We've almost finished this siege. I'd be more interested in keeping this one going. We have lost Krajina. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if you want to go to Dalmatia, I'll definitely attack you in Dalmatia. Although you're probably going to go to Jadera. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, hello. What are you doing now? You're moving to Istria? I feel like that's a mistake. That's a huge mistake on your part. Please do, though. Please go exactly there. Or fuck, even go to Venetia itself. Oh no, you've stopped because of boats, for fuck's sake. Why would you do that, boatman? He's defending it pretty well. Although I can get through here. I want to do that. I'll definitely attack someone in Dalmatia as well. Are you gonna... No, you're going to Jadera. Yeah, let's go and attack their army again. I feel like that's probably for the best. Jadera is the war goal after all. So what's our ticking war score right now? We are currently at 7.5. It's not bad. Lika Kurbavka has been desieged. That's fine. It was only a 100% siege thing. Not important. Oh, also we can embrace an institution. For 9 ducats. Yeah, done. Production efficiency is great, so I see no reason not to. Plan building project. This is awesome. You know what? I'm gonna show you the plan building projects, and then I'm going to end the episode because we've been going for almost half an hour now. So plan building projects. So if I wanted to plan roads, I could say I want all provinces or all upgradable provinces, etc. So if we check all provinces, we get this lovely little menu coming up right around now. There we go. So state road building project. We can see that if we wanted to build roads in every single province, it would cost us 1,413 ducats. We could just go, yeah, done. Pay the money and that's done. But what we could also do is increase administrative expenditure by 5%. And now it only costs us 1,342 and 184 admin. We could also say we want to increase the estate expenditure. So now it costs us a bit less and the estates pay a little bit more. Increase the manpower expenditure. So now it's cheaper again. This is so good. This is so fucking amazing. And we can just see current cost 85% is cash and 5% is... It's so good. I love this. I love this. This is just the best thing. I love it. This is new in this version as well, so I'm obviously not in a position to build any roads right now, but certainly in the future, this is what we're going to be using. There's also the ability to do it with forts and the ability to do it with canals. I still have never built a canal. Maybe that will change. Who knows? Either way, I'm going to put a cut in here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. With this being the first episode in a brand new series, likes and comments are hugely beneficial for me. So if you would be so kind, that would be awesome. And if there are any games or DLCs from Paradox that you have not gotten yet and you feel like you maybe want them, I have a referral link in the description below. So feel free to check that out as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.